Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by hills and trees, there lived a little dog named Toby. Toby had soft brown fur, floppy ears, and sleepy eyes. Everyone in the village liked him because he was cute and gentle. But Toby had one big problem. He was very lazy. While other dogs chased sticks, played in the fields, or helped their owners guard the sheep, Toby preferred a nap. He slept in the sun during the day and curled up by the fireplace at night. If someone called his name, he would wag his tail but not get up. If a cat ran by, he would open one eye, then go back to sleep. "Toby," said his owner, an old man named Ben, "you need to move more. Running is good for you." But Toby would just yawn and roll over. One morning, something new happened in the village. A group of travelers came with their dogs for a dog race. They brought big, fast dogs with shiny coats and strong legs. The village square was decorated with flags, and everyone gathered to watch the show. Toby lay near the bakery, licking crumbs off the ground. But when he heard loud barking and cheering, he slowly lifted his head and walked over to see. He watched as the dogs raced across the field, leaping, turning, and flying like the wind. People clapped and cheered. One dog, a graceful greyhound named Luna, moved so fast it looked like she was flying. Toby's eyes widened. He had never seen anything like it. After the race, he saw Luna resting under a tree. Toby walked up to her slowly. "You run so fast," he said shyly. "How do you do that?" Luna smiled. "I wasn't always fast," she said. "I used to trip and fall, but I practiced every day. I ran in the rain, in the cold, and when I felt tired. Now, I love running." Toby blinked. "You practiced even when you didn't feel like it?" "Yes," Luna replied. "That's how we grow. Not by sleeping all day, but by trying, even when it's hard." Toby walked home slowly that night. For the first time, he didn't curl up to sleep. He sat outside, looking at the stars, thinking. The next morning, old Ben was surprised to see Toby awake early, stretching his legs. "What's this?" Ben laughed. "Is the sun rising in the west today?" Toby barked softly and wagged his tail. He trotted out to the field and tried to run. At first, he was clumsy. He tripped over his own feet. He got tired after just a few steps. But every day, he went out again. He ran up small hills. He chased leaves. He practiced turning fast. Day by day, Toby grew stronger. His legs stopped shaking. His eyes looked brighter. His tail wagged more often. The other dogs noticed. "Is that lazy Toby?" they whispered. "He's running." One even said, "He might be faster than me soon." Months passed. Toby no longer spent his days sleeping. He became lean, quick, and full of energy. And one day, a notice was put up in the village square. "Dog race, next Saturday." Ben looked at Toby. "Do you want to enter?" he asked. Toby barked loudly. It was the loudest bark he had ever made. On race day, the field was full of people. Luna was there again, along with many other fast dogs. But this time, Toby wasn't just watching. He was one of the racers. When the race began, Toby ran with all his heart. He didn't look back. He didn't stop. He remembered every fall, every practice, every tire morning. He ran like the wind. He didn't come first, but he came third, and the whole village clapped for him. Ben lifted him up with tears in his eyes. "I always knew you had it in you," he said proudly. Toby licked his face. He wasn't the lazy dog anymore. He was Toby the runner, the dog who changed because he believed, practiced, and never gave up. You don't have to be the best right away. But with effort and heart, you can become better every day.